Welcome.
To set up and start.
Yes, this took. We've been messing around for like 30 minutes just trying to get this set up.
Trying to get some people in line.
we have just a little background character. This is Irish. Their mic is broken. They will not be talking, but they'll be just around doing stuff. And yeah, I guess let's get started.
On the right, the Halo guy on the right couch is Luigi.
Oh yeah, I'm Wrench.
The one in the red.
Wrench.
I'm Absent Ramen, the one in the Halo, or not Halo, Half-Life.
Half-Life.
Yeah. Character.
I'm Astolfo.
And
yes, I know you're Theseus. I guess we can say what we have. I have the Vive. The Vive's nice. Although the controllers are a bit clunky, just because it feels like I'm constantly holding a gun because of how they're shaped.
Yeah. I wanted a Vive, but I think the rest of us here have Oculus. The Quest 2.
Yeah, all four of you actually have, because you have it too, right, Irish?
Because 3 of us have it plugged into a PC, while this man is using the standalone. Because it is a standalone headset. Alright.
Man's got a monster.
And,
yeah.
Well, you continue.
I guess, when did I first start out playing in VR? I'm trying to think. I think I did. You guys know Arizona Sunshine?
No.
Nope. It's a fun little zombie game. Yeah, I think you have it. I've been meaning to play it with you, but it's a lot of fun. You basically go around, you find like upgrades like for pistols, rifles, and stuff, and it's just kind of this weird little zombie shooter. But it's a lot of fun. I think they did a good job on it, making sort of the zombies feel actually like kind of scary, because some of them run, some of them don't. But in terms of after that, I think one of the ones that I've played the most was probably Blade and Sorcery. Blade and Sorcery is a lot of fun. I mean, like it's really it's really violent. But yeah, it's a good fighting game. Gorn's movement is too weird for me to enjoy it these days. Theseus is just dead.
Well, because you have to use your hands to move, right?
Yeah, you do. It's a weird arm swinger, because it doesn't, like, you move. So like you say you move, you just stop as soon as you stop holding it. There's no momentum continuing. So if you swing your arm like that, you just stop moving, and so it makes the combat really funky sometimes. But Blade and Sorcerer is really nice because it's got a huge modding community.
Yeah.
Because you've played it too, haven't you, Ramen?
Yeah, and I've messed with some of the mods.
Yeah.
There's a few cool ones I like to use.
Okay. I guess that's it for me. I've really enjoyed just playing VR and that sort of thing.
I probably won't be hungry in an hour.
Especially
won't be hungry in an hour, maybe like 2, especially 3 hours from now.
Especially this aspect, because otherwise I wouldn't have met Irish and like this whole group. Your character's messed up.
Messing with what, avatars?
Yeah, well, that and like I probably because the way I've met people, I met this friend group besides you two. Pavlov. I met
yeah, I remember that.
Jaws through Pavlov, and then I met everybody else through him. I guess that's it for me and that sort of thing.
I guess I'd go with me for, I guess, my first game. I don't remember exactly. I think my first VR was the Steam Lab, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, it's Steam Labs. I think that's literally what it's called.
I think my first one was the core launcher, where you launch the portal cores.
Oh yeah, that one's fun.
I remember then I don't know, I love VR from that point, because I just love this, being in an environment where you can mess with
you just get so sucked into it.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. It's so visceral. especially like combat games for me. I love just punching things, and it's so satisfying.
Yeah.
I remember I had a story from I think I went to PAX, and
Yeah.
at PAX there was this like paintball VR game I got to try out, and after that, I guess the person who made the game or the person that was starring in the game kind of, they had they go by to like random PAX events like that, and they give free paintball guns to people.
Oh
And I
yeah, I
got
remember
one.
you telling me that.
I like took off the headset and they were like, "Hey, you won a thing." I was like, "Oh, I did. I lost the game."
Just thanks for playing. Here's a full-on paintball gun, but I lost.
Yeah,
Who cares?
it was great. And then I finally got my own headset, and it's weird how I always wanted to play VR. Now I get to play whenever I want.
Yeah. Hang on.
Mhm.
There we go.
It's a different experience.
The absent.
I mean, I really wanted a Vive, but I mean, this is the. It's kind of like I guess this best starter, an Oculus, the
Yeah,
Quest.
I tried out the Vive, and then we found it for relatively cheaper than the normal price. So we were just like, it's good. It's a nice control feel. The only issue that I have currently, and I think I've said this before, one of my haptics doesn't work in the controller because I've smacked it too many times. So things like Beat Saber is really disorienting because you're supposed to get a haptic feedback, and you just don't get that anymore. They're one of the controllers. All right. Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Caleb.
Luigi.
Luigi.
Hey, Ron.
All right, my first ever game on VR was Beat Saber. Because technically, this isn't even my headset. My brother wanted it, and he doesn't play it anymore. So
So
I've been using it. So
Yeah,
basically, yeah. So he originally got Beat Saber, so he played it, and then I started playing it. And of course, since I like rhythm games already, I'm already kicking the shit out of it. I'm doing real good. I already cussed.
That's fine. We're past the first minute, I think. So that's really all you have to watch out for. Is stuff in the first minute.
All right. So point is, I started playing Beat Saber, got really, fun with it. Started getting some other games, mainly the free ones. And yeah, I'm very picky when it comes to games, so I don't have very many.
Oh, I'm still trying to set up. I'm still trying to set up that Pavlov one that I'm trying to do with. I think I'm trying to do with Tea Drinker, Jaws, and maybe Source. Oh yeah, you too. Yeah. But I've got to do.
it too.
I forget that you have it. I'm sorry, my brain don't work. But
Yeah, I have a decent
I have
amount of
Pavlov.
But I've gotta do that, and then I've gotta do the H3 footage of what we're talking about. Oh dear, what has happened?
Pavlov.
Something's happened. Pavlov's fun. I used to not be very good at it, and now I'm actually decently good at it. But
I'm still bad at it.
I like doing the zombie stuff and the
Zombies, TTT.
TTT, and then the
Oh, if we can get like
gun game.
we can get like 7
Yeah.
people, we can
Yeah.
actually play TTT. That'd be fun as shit.
yeah, that would be good. I think we've got enough people in the server to do that. So
Maybe
I definitely
try it
think, yeah, we can try that later. Because I think I have mine updated.
Kind of lick my fingers.
All right, so to Thesis, who just got one.
Yeah.
I only play VR chat.
How you liking it so far?
I actually like it a lot because it's my way of escaping reality. Because my childhood sucks and always will.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
your stories are pretty.
Yes, they are. That's why I don't talk much. I can't really talk much in the VR category because I just got one.
Yeah, seeing as you just got one. I guess what then for you, what are you looking forward to getting?
A Beat Saber because I'm a degenerate.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah. Hey,
Or
Colin.
Irish.
If you get it on PC, I could tell you how to mod it and get your own songs.
You just gotta get a better graphics card.
Yeah.
I don't have money.
I know
You
you
also
don't have
gotta get
money,
an
but
internet cord
Yeah.
because that shit's
You gotta get money.
laggy.
Yeah, you gotta get money.
Get a
Yeah.
job, God. It's not
I
that
do
hard.
have one.
So what's the money problem?
Well, I work for what is it? A repair company, so I don't really get that much business. Probably like once or twice a month.
yeah.
And it really took my spare change just to get this.
I think. Have you guys had any issues with your VR? Because if not, I can talk about the issues that I've had a little bit.
The only issue I had was just getting the air link to work properly. All I had to really do was get an Ethernet cord. That really fixed it.
Use Airlink.
I was trying to use Airlink, yeah. So having my PC connected to my router, wirelessly, and then my wireless PC connected to my headset wirelessly, that was very laggy playing any game, even this game.
I use a virtual desktop.
Well, I am too.
Oh,
It's
well, then
still
you said
a
you're
link.
trying
It's
to
still
use-
it's a wireless link. I don't have a USB-C connected to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess. Am I the only one that actually has? Because I've got
Yeah, I think so.
wires right here in my hand currently that go from where I'm sitting in a chair now because my feet hurt, but I've got it connected to my PC, and so the issues that I've had with that are that it's real easy to break that cable because I've already broken it once, and that if you break the cable, you're just screwed because you can't do anything. And then currently, I'm wearing a pair of Turtle Beach headphones, which are
Same.
well, these don't come with them, and I don't like them because they're over the head, like over the ear headphones.
That's the best
so-
part about these headphones.
I had earbuds, and it was much easier to hear people talking in the other room in this room because this isn't my room that I'm playing in. This is our game room, and so there's other people that do shit in here. And I don't know how many times I've smacked my dad because I can't hear or just can't see.
I'm gonna
But,
be honest. He should be watching out.
I mean,
it is kind of his fault because you can't see anything around you.
but I didn't have my play area set up correctly because I can actually show how big mine is now. I gotta reset that because I'm no longer seeing. So mine starts here, goes to here, and then we'll do a little bit of a walk.
With your small avatar, it makes it look so much smaller.
I know.
Really?
Yeah, you have a little square.
No, it's big. Like I can take like. Hang on. There's some
I
shit
can't
back
even
here,
put my
which is
hand
why
in.
I have it sort of backwards because there's just some stuff here. But I used to be able to have like an entire area. So my dad would like sit over here in this area, and I would just play over here and just have more area. But it's so thin that a lot of games don't like it because it's just it's just so damn thin.
Mhm.
Does that say VR discriminating? What does that say?
All right. Well,
It's so hard to read. Let's see.
Next
Other
topic,
things.
boy.
Yeah, I feel like that was alright, but we've got more stuff that we can. Oh, we never did. We did the video game. Like, what was our favorite video games? But we never did the genres.
We did.
favorite genre video
That was
game?
in the first episode.
No, we just did favorite video games.
No, we talked about we talked about different
We never-
shit relating to video games. We didn't really.
We never
talk
talk about specific genre and why we like or hate it.
Yeah, I feel
So
like
I guess
that.
let's go around.
Starting with you, Rich.
I guess I'm going first again.
Yeah.
Probably the sort of sandbox style. I think that's why I liked Minecraft so much, and why I have games like The Forest and 7 Days to Die. is it's kind of there's limits to stuff that you can do, but there's also not really that big of limits that you can do. So like you can sort of just build whatever. And I guess I sort of like that just because I don't really like I don't like something that's just straightforward. I don't enjoy those games. Like, I don't really enjoy games like The Last of Us and that sort of thing just because it's such a linear, like, you have to follow this path. I like to have a little bit more openness with what I can do and you decide and that sort of thing.
I like
Yeah.
sandboxes too. They're also fun like that. I tend to like games like that too, and I'm not a big fan of single player games that are just forcefully linear. I like the
Yeah.
ones that are like linear, but there's like side things to do, like side quests.
Like Fallout 4.
Fallout
There
4,
there's a
Legend
main
of
story
Zelda.
quest. Yeah, there's a main story quest. Especially Breath of the Wild. God damn, you can go on for ages and just not even do part of the. There's an
You just get
entire
to the boss.
there's an entire quest line for building a small town. Like,
Yeah.
it's so much fun. And then like for Fallout 4, you don't even have to do the story. You can do like small parts of it, but you never have to complete that game. I've completed it once, and that was on accident. I didn't realize that it was the end of the game, and I was just like, all right, cool, I guess I'm doing this. And then boom, beat it. I was just like, oh. And then but there's some games where the story, like Ramen, I think you can agree. Have you gotten into any of the Forest story?
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we beat the game. I forgot we beat the game before. But yeah, like that one you can just go on forever and not discover the story. As well as it's got like you can just come across things and just be like, oh, what the hell? There's a big vault door here. What the hell is this for? And stuff like that. And so it's a good. There are games that do it well, and there's games that don't do it as well. I feel like there has to be some point to the game, otherwise it's just miserable.
Yeah, true.
Because I'm trying to think of like a good option. Like I enjoyed like 7 Days to Die for a while, but me and Ramen were playing it, and we did the first Horde night and got through it, and I was just like, okay, I'm done. I don't need to play this anymore.
I do want to eventually continue with that.
I do too, but like I was just like, because I had never beaten a Horde night, because they're so goddamn impossibly hard to do by yourself.
Yeah.
Because the only reason that we did it is because we actually spent time. We spent like a full in-game day just working on it. And
I worked on the wall around the house.
Yeah, you worked on the wall around the house, which was super helpful. Although, come to Horde night, they started getting stuck on it and started breaking it down, and we were just like, maybe we should
I repaired it eventually.
Yeah, we fixed it, but I think we got to move the Horde base down further.
I guess
So what are your thoughts on
games?
Yeah.
Or my favorite genre games. My favorite genres are like real-time strategy, kind of like. I guess Halo Wars 2. That's kind of. I really like games like those. I got a game Planetary Annihilation. That's really fun, and I like first-person shooters. I don't mind story, like stories that you are talking about, like linear stories. I don't really mind that at all.
The only problem with this is it just has no replay value. You go through it once, no point in doing it again.
Yeah.
I guess as long as it's not like it's a game where I buy and I only have a campaign. As long as I have something else to do, then I'm fine. I
feel like a good.
Yeah, Halo's a good example. It's great story, and then you have multiplayer, which is also fantastic.
Yeah. Well, like The Last of Us 1 tried to do their multiplayer, and I tried playing that with my dad. It did, and it was terrible. It was so bad.
I had a multiplayer.
I hated it. It was so bad. The story was all right. it was scary at parts that it was supposed to be scary, but like I if I ever beat it, I would never want to replay it because I would just be like, okay, cool. There's a game that I have called Abzu. Beautiful like story. It's not like spoken, it's all like visual. But like I've replayed it like twice maybe, but it was like one after another because I had missed some things in the first playthrough. And that's about it. And like those games are fun, but it makes me feel like I've sort of wasted my money because I've only played it one time and that was like in an hour.
I get what you mean. Some games can feel really short and expensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Just.
All right. Well, he goes. So Thesis, you.
Yeah. I really like
genre.
fast-paced games and rhythm games. That's about it. Like Road Beats is a good one. Yeah, I really like Road Beats because skill, and I'm good at it.
You're a Roblox boy.
Yes, I am. I play mostly Roblox games because I'm a broke person. I can't really play anything else.
You like the sandbox aspect of Roblox?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Have you ever made your own game?
The community is really good.
What he said, have you ever made your own game on Roblox?
Yeah, I actually have. Colin and Mechanic played it once, and they liked it. It was an FPS game.
You're gonna need to bleep that out. Remember to call them Irish.
Yeah, Irish, yeah. Yeah, and we shot up school.
All of that
I thought they said they met in school.
Yeah,
no,
I did not hear that part.
No, completely bleep that out. For the love of God. Or just remove it for that case.
Just cut it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just cut it out. Jesus.
Continue. I'm dazzling.
Okay.
I actually really also like skill games because if you have a certain amount of skill, no, obviously.
Don't mind me, just random shopping cart event. Let's continue.
I can't see the shopping cart.
You go. You're still going, Thesis.
Oh, I'm done.
Yeah, you're done.
Okay.
Alright, my favorite genre of game. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you hadn't gone yet.
Yeah, thanks. I always get forgotten. Alright.
No, I forgot that you were going off of my topic.
I'm trying to go off of everyone. Alright, my favorite topic. If I had to say one, it'd probably be either Metroidvania games or I guess Sandbox. I wouldn't call it a sandbox. What's Legend of Zelda considered as?
I would consider that it's open world.
An open world.
Ramen, can you please
Metroidvania open world, which they do go together because Metroidvanias you explore a huge open world that's not linear at all. And I guess open worlds are somewhat linear, but there's other shit to do. So yeah.
So you like open worlds, Metrovania type games?
I forget. So, spoiler warning, I'm going to be talking about the ending of Breath of the Wild. Have you beat it?
I beat it plenty of times.
Okay. Did getting the memories back change the ending?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because Zelda at the end of it makes it seem like because she says, do you even remember my name, right?
Do you remember me?
She's unsure.
Well, because I thought he would say maybe like nod or something if you got all the memories. Because I beat it on the way to Yellowstone. Because God, that's 22 hours of driving. It was like 2 days and then half of 3 days, and then we got there on like the third day of driving, and then we were there for like a week, and then we went to Utah, and that was fun, and stayed in my stepdad's boss's like winter home because Utah is apparently really nice when it like snows, it's really good for snowboarding, which is very interesting. Like you can see where they have like snowboarding areas because like it's in like you'll see a bunch of trees, and then there's just one strip where it's completely bare of trees.
Have any of you guys been camping?
I haven't been. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been camping.
What's this outside
it's
server
not.
you're talking about?
I hate you.
Yeah, that was cringe. Cut it out.
I should leave that in.
Of course you would.
Yes.
Alright, no, I have not been camping. I remember last time I went camping, I think it
been a
got really
while.
windy and our tent was getting picked up.
Oh, I
had to
hated having a see-through top on the tents because especially as a kid, I had really bad like fear of bugs, and you would just see a bunch of like bugs just sitting on top of the. It was so hard for me to fall asleep sometimes.
Oh yeah, because that's the reason I brought it up. Because
Hello,
my
King
dad
Julian.
has a big tent, and when we go outside the tent, you can see like all the spiders in the tent. I was like, oh,
Man, we have some of the biggest grasshoppers I've ever seen at my dorm. I had one. Coming back from the fucking festival last night. There was just this giant ass like grasshopper or locust or some shit just sitting next to my door, and I'm just trying to put my key card in, just like, all right, for the love of God, do not notice me. And I put it in, and I just see the guy just go, just like get ready to come after me, and I'm just like, oh, just open the door and just slam the door closed. You gotta dance an Isabel.
Alright. Any other camping stories?
Nope, never done camping.
Never gone
Robin,
camping?
never gone
Can
camping.
you just choose a normal avatar and sit still?
Yeah.
No. Alright.
You know what, never happened.
Just awkward silence for this bit.
You too.
So I guess
Go
since
sit
we
down.
were on the topic of video games just earlier,
Go.
what do y'all think about speedrunning? Y'all ever find that interesting?
Oh yeah, a speedrun.
I do because I played Dishonored 2 for the longest time, and there is a guy who you could interrupt. There was a way. The guy figured out a way to interrupt to like cutscenes of going through doors and shit, or like opening doors by you throw a glass or something and it falls on your head and damages you slightly, but it skips the cutscene. And I was just like, how the hell do you find this stuff?
Yes. You know, about the thing about finding those glitches, it's half of them are on accident. Some of them they're actually looking for stuff to do. Like some people know that there's a loading zone beneath like a door, so they'd use multiple other, like oh, this scene kind of looks like I could maybe somehow get past it.
Yeah, I remember, what is it, Super Mario 64 is a big one. It just like
Yeah.
the crap that they
The
find
old
for that is ridiculous. I'm trying to think, because I personally don't watch speedrunning or anything. I think it's interesting, but yeah.
I was gonna say the only real speedrunning thing I watch is Dark Viper AU. I watch his GTA speedruns because he does a chaos mod with it where
Oh
the people who he streams to get to vote on a random effect that can mess with him.
Random
Or help
monkey
him.
event.
Yeah, there's one that's like what you call it? Dancing troupe, and it spawns a bunch of dancing monkeys.
Yeah, I've definitely seen videos and stuff like that, which I think is hilarious.
I had an accidental speedrun. I was, I play Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
There's a category that's like the fastest 4-kill win, right?
Mhm.
so I can get all 4 kills in less than a certain time. And for at the time, I mained Hillbilly, and the world record for him was 4.5 minutes. So what happened was I kill everyone in a really quick time, and since I'm on Xbox, I do a 5-minute replay, and holy crap, I just got the world record by a
Holy
long
crap.
shot. I beat it. I got all 4 kills in 3.5 minutes.
Did you submit that for anything?
I tried to, but an Xbox clip wasn't valid enough. Apparently, I don't see how.
Is it? Do you still hold it?
I don't have the record,
No,
and you
but
know
I
how.
mean, is the record gone down?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked. It's been
Because
a
if it
while.
hasn't, then you still it's technically you hold the record.
Yes, and I would love to, try and get it and submit it, but you know how on Xbox you eventually run out of space for shadow play or whatever.
You
Oh
delete
no,
it?
it deleted it.
I accidentally fucking deleted it,
Oh,
so I
that's
have
bad.
no
Now
proof that I
Xbox.
did it, but I know I fucking did it.
Well, I mean, I guess self-validation is better because at least you know that you're good at the game. Dude, I have never played that game before. I want to get it though. That's definitely one of the ones. I want to get that, and I think Tarkov. But
Only
I
thing
feel
after
like
warning-
Tarkov is just going to be utter pain. That is why we have that one emote, is because I played it on a friend's computer before. It is not fun.
Yeah, same with Dead by Daylight. It's very hard to get into. You have to
Yeah,
commit
well, I
time
feel
to
like
actually get good stuff to help you survive longer, and
I
it's a
feel like
huge learning curve. That's him. He's trash.
My bad.
I always got Dead by Daylight and 7 Days to Die mixed up for some reason. Their names,
Dying Light and Dead by Daylight used to get messed up.
I don't know why I
I
got
played
7
both of them
Days.
at the same time.
Oh, I want to get because Dying Light 2's coming out, or has it come
Yeah.
out? I
think it's
want to get
coming out.
that. I want to get that relatively soon. And then Battlefield 2042, I do not think my computer can run. It looks
I was able to run it with my PC.
well. My PC's worse than yours. Don't forget.
Yeah, I know, that's what
I'm
telling
literally running what I'm currently using to play VR is a gaming laptop. So once that piece of crap becomes obsolete.
You just pointed at these.
Oh yeah, I was looking. My laptop is
you. You mean
right here. But once that becomes obsolete, I'm kind of screwed because it's not like I can change any of the parts.
you
Just-
threw it? It didn't show that you threw it, and I just saw it levitate from over here and slowly move to right here. I wonder if the video got that.
Well, it's your perspective,
Oh.
so maybe. I just got that too. The server might be lagging a little bit.
Oh.
My god, it's frozen
Recording?
in the air, and it's gone.
Okay.
Alright.
What were we talking about?
You may have to cut my audio a little bit every once in a while.
Yes,
Just
I
depends.
will.
I don't think I want to do an hour of this.
Yeah, I
How
think
long
this
is
one's
it
gonna be.
been?
Yeah,
We
how
can
long
do
have
like
we been?
38 minutes.
We can do 30 minutes. Just do
We
a
can
full
stop
podcast.
now. I feel
Yeah,
like it's-
this one was hard to do. I definitely
Last
don't think
game
we'll
on
be
the
doing this
pool.
again.
Oh,
Well,
we
blooper
probably
of us
will.
doing pool.
I don't know. This was hard to set up, and it was hard to actually get to work.
Well, you guys made it difficult, and I was difficult.
Also,
Colin
your
over
mic
here.
isn't that very loud. Isn't loud at all.
Oh,
Yeah,
me?
Sounds like you're at a distance.
'Cause I am.
I don't know. I think here is a good place to end though,
Oh, yeah.
because we've kind of. Today was not a good day for topics either way.
I mean, it was kind of sudden to just
Yeah,
throw
we
us all
didn't.
into VR without any prior planning.
Yeah, we should have planned. We planned. We did like 30-minute talking in the other ones or something like that about what we're going to
30
talk about.
Yeah. Oop, I
And
just
oh God!
No, you can't just do
No.
that.
All right, I think that kind of proves that's the end of the recording.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking are about to crash my game. Calm the shit.
Oh.
My